Everyone,
Oh, everyone.
Yakit Janet,
Chris, Kendrick.
Halito, Sio,
Yes.
Madawaka,
Eja, eja.
Numante, Gwena,
Good.
Ansti Hunterish.
So,
Stongo.
don't go.
Good morning, good morning. Coming live from
Thursday.
1950. Thirsty
Thirsty
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty thirsty.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy. Word.
Coming live from 1950, South Shepherd here in El Reno. How did dance class go last night?
Oh, it went great. Went good. A lot of people came out. It was sewing 101 and beating. So, traditional addiction made it out, and tobacco. Kendrick Sweezy, Belinda,
Belinda's,
Connor, Zeke the Freak.
Connie,
Yep. And
Zeke,
Mona and Vida.
Moni Moni.
Yep.
Well, that's a good deal. I'm real glad my regular auntie Corinne could put that together.
Yeah.
I think it's an amazing ideal. That's how you get people engaged.
Yeah.
That's how you get people. We always get a good community response when it comes to culture, and I'm real happy that she's able to do that. Uh, oh my goodness, what?
Good morning.
Yeah, better turn my silencer on. Well, I went to a sweat last night
How'd it go?
in Concho.
Oh, I think I seen y'all out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was,
Oh,
weather was perfect. I love sweating, when it's cold, because then you don't want to be outside for too long. You want to get back in there. But, you know, um, man, just always good, just real thankful, real thankful. You know, uh, the brother George Levi, my brother-in-law, then my instructor, Mr. Romanos, Perry Romanos. They put that together for us every week.
mhm.
And it's something that I made a part of my recovery. Is being able to go out there and sweat. Um, be able to get in that ceremony in a good way. With a clear mind and a good heart.
Mm.
Because I've been there plenty of times when I wasn't, in that frame of mind. So it just feels good. Just feels real good to make that a part of my recovery.
Mm.
I mean, it's powerful. You know, one of the greatest tools I've learned to put my faith where my fear used to live, and I've been able to put in the work, and I let God handle the results. So like, it's just an amazing feeling. Like when you wake up the next day and you kind of feel, like you got some good rest, because it was hot. It was hot.
Dang.
But that's just part of it. It was said last night, remember me, my brother-in-law was like, remember Barry in your prayers. But we're all willing to come and sacrifice for a little bit,
Mm.
give up our comfort for a little while, for other people. So I mean, just learning that part of it, I mean, to me that's powerful. So, and then today is my daughter Brianna Rochelle.
Mm.
She's 26 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bernandra Bo.
Mm.
Mm.
She has my granddaughter Nova. It's just amazing. I feel like she's the one that made me a dad.
Mm.
You know, um, I mean, just having a little girl, like she was. I remember the day she was born. Such an amazing feeling, and I feel like it sucks because a lot of the situations we faced when she was growing up, it was like the first time I had to face those problems or those issues, whatever it was. I always tried to be the her. I just try to be a good dad, and I feel like she shaped me into the person that I wanted to be. It was me who got in the way with all the drugs and alcohol. So I felt like she always helped me keep my feet on the ground. And to see her grow into the amazing person that she is, man, my daughter has like the biggest heart. You know, uh, and it's just amazing to be her dad. She's been such a blessing in my life. So I just want to tell my daughter, Brianna, happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Brianna. Mm.
So yeah, it's been 26 years. I got two 26-year olds.
Oh, so that's hey, nah.
Her and my oldest son are the same age for till April Fools. I was a wild one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, love, baby.
Yeah.
That good old Indian love.
Then I got a TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremy Harjo said, "Good morning, brothers."
Stongo, Stongo.
Kendrick Nyakit,
Nyake.
Kimberly OCO.
Sio.
Oh, Auntie Corinne.
Oh, my rugged Auntie Corinne.
Man, she's awake.
Yeah, good deal, good deal. Glad everybody can tune in. Just trying to do our thing around here. You know, what else do we got the volunteer
Yep,
session
today.
today.
Yep. Snack
Starts
bags.
yeah, starts at 11 until we're finished, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll take too long for y'all. I got an eye appointment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm a Danas as soon as I can.
Ah.
But
Oh.
but that we appreciate all the community support we get. We're gonna provide a meal.
Oh,
We're going
what
to
we
provide a meal. We got the
got
glizzies on deck,
glizzies. And
some hot links.
hot links,
Uh, you know,
buns.
some. Where's he at? Yeah,
Yeah.
David Little Bear is somewhere out there. David Little Buns.
Yeah. And he tried. Hey. Bo Sam, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning,
Good to morning.
and good morning, South Coast Behavioral.
Oh yeah, South Coast.
Brother Dave.
William Littleberg, good morning,
Good
brother.
morning. Good morning, Will. I am.
Uh, yeah.
Good morning.
Natalie said good morning. Good to
Stongo.
morning.
Stongo.
Stongo.
At the sky.
Mado.
Stongo lo es.
Ska.
Stongo lo es. Jindage pa?
Hama.
Yeah.
Hama. Darian, Hama.
Hama. Well, had a pretty good. I feel like it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good day.
Every day's a payday.
Yeah. Zach asked me, how's Uncle Barry doing today? I was just like, I was on that wake up list. I can't complain.
Yeah.
I cannot complain. It could be worse. I know that.
Yeah. Oh, Nyaki Rossi,
Nyakit, brother.
Pamela,
Good morning, Aunt Pam.
and Perry Black Fox. Okay.
Perry back. Black.
Q. Oh, Black Wolf.
Oh, Perry Blackwell. That's the bro.
Perry Black Wolf. Is that the one in
H
Texas?
Town.
Black Wolf. I thought it was Q, like Q1, Q2.
Cute. Says the half Mexican guy. ¿Cómo chinga? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, should we jump off into this reading before you get us in more trouble?
Yeah. We got enough people on. We wait till we get at least 20. All right. So today's 16th till midnight. So to remember, we are in the winter sage. So facing the north, white color on the medicine wheel, and we are in the elder. So today is if people are going to get back into balance, one of the things they have to do is seek the truth. They have to start really speaking the truth to themselves, and that's a difficult thing to do. The way it is now in the world, we don't mind lying. John Peters, Slow Turtle. Whooping. Well, everybody's doing it. Do unto others before they do unto you. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would have no luck at all. These are excuses and rationalizations for giving up accountability. Be true to yourself. Seek the truth. The Great Spirit is the truth. The truth shall set you free. This is the truth. We cannot be free if we are dishonest, nor can we live a balanced life if we are dishonest. As we grow, we need to start taking stands. All warriors take stands. The warrior's belief is constantly being aligned to truth. The warrior will always know where she stands. Great Spirit, help me today to seek your truth, not my truth. Oh,
Mado, Mado,
pass it over to you, Mr. Boto. Comes to mind
Mado,
with
Mr. White
today's
Man.
meditation.
You know that truth thing. That's what sticks out is that honesty.
Mm.
Man, I lied to myself most of my life. I think about whenever my daughter Brianna was born. Like I was like, I mean, I considered myself a square because I went to work and I just came home and I really tried at that time in my life. She was my second kid. I, went from this, sh- you know, sh- wild street guy into becoming this responsible adult. And the transition wasn't hard because, I love my kids. That wasn't the hard part. What I was doing was I thought I deserved a break from being so responsible. That's what I was telling myself. Like, you deserve to go drink all weekend. Like you work. I work night shift over here at X's here in El Reno. It's pretty dedicated. I mean, I've always been a hard worker. There's no doubt about that. Like any job I've ever had, and I would have to say that was the beginning of me lying to myself, saying that that was the type of break that I deserved because I was buying my daughter, diapers. I was providing, I was doing what a man's supposed to do. So therefore, I'm a work hard. So that means I can go play hard. And the result of that, I mean, I want to say around that, I don't know how much longer after I got that job, I got introduced to cocaine. I mean, and of course, I have that mentality that, like I'm going to hustle. I'm going to be a hustler.
Every damn,
Yeah,
every
I'm gonna
damn
come
day.
up, I'm gonna do the damn thing. And what always happens is I always become my best customer. Like before you know it, like my addiction is already taken off. Um, and that was just at the beginning. Little did I know that was gonna carry on for another 18 years. You know, uh, man. Well, no, I started whenever I was 19, so yeah, for another 22 years. Um, I was off in it to win it, but I the easiest thing for me to do was lie to myself and tell myself that I had this under control. I could stop when I wanted to. Like I've been doing cocaine for 20 years. I'm not addicted. Yeah.
I don't have problems.
Yeah.
My self will.
I just I just like the smell of it. Yeah. You know. I mean, that's how I believe these lies. And then I was introduced to meth, and then just a spiral, just a life spiraling out of control. And what I found was it's easy to run from responsibility. The easy part is lying to myself. That's the easiest part because I had a 10 ring circus going on with all the lies that I told. just to, it was nothing for me to go into a situation and let somebody else look down on me because it made them feel better. You know, you learn how not to keep yourself whole. You got to let everybody else eat before you because it just makes them feel better. You know, I remember spending most of my life knowing that I had like a good heart. I had like these capabilities. Like I had this, you know, I just never felt at ease about what I was doing. But it was so easy to use. Like that's the easy part about being an addict is finding another hit, getting another drink. Like that's the easy part. You end up in this survival mode. You're not learning your lesson. You think you're God. That's what starts happening. Is you think you're God. Like you want to control every little aspect of your life because you don't want to lose. There's no reason to quit if you're always winning. And I never had a problem with alcohol. I never had a problem with my alcoholism until I chose to quit. Does that make sense to you? Like I never had a problem with alcohol until I chose to quit. It was just a way of life. It was just how it was around here. I use that as my rationalization as to why I was the way that I was because that's how it is in El Reno. Everybody's doing it, like it ain't like I'm doing anything that isn't normal, except my life is in shambles. I ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. I it wasn't bad enough for me. Living out of a backpack, sleeping on everybody's couch. I mean, sleeping on the floor if I had to. You know, um, it just wasn't my bottom. And then I want to say the truth started hitting me. Every time I got sober and I would sit down and I would have to get in my own thoughts, man, it's crazy. The all the emotions that I was running from, everything that I did not want to face, every situation that hurt me every time I thought about it. I mean, that's when life starts hitting you. So I mean, the easiest thing to do was go use again, so I didn't have to feel that. I wasn't afraid to die, but I was definitely afraid to live, and I had to be honest about that. It got to the point where I had to say a prayer. I know that it was from my heart because I really, really meant it. Like, God, if you're gonna take me, then take me. But if not, then give me a chance. Let me get out of this lifestyle and give me a chance, to get my feet back under me. And I had nothing, like nothing. Maybe a bag full of clothes. You know, that's all that I owned. And I mean, I always think it was that prayer, you know, um, because I meant it. Like I can't live like this no more. I'm sick of it. Like I would rather go home than to have to keep dragging just dragging everybody through this with me. You know, because I thought about how good of a dad I was to my daughter Brianna, but then like my youngest child, Johnny, he probably didn't even know me like the first 2 years of his life. And that was like, man, that tore me up. So once I got the chance, I haven't looked back. I have not looked back. Um, I had an open mind. Uh, I went to all kinds of meetings. I put this thing, I put my pride and ego down, and I wasn't scared to get vulnerable in front of complete strangers. Uh, there's some magic in that somehow, and if it had something to do with recovery, then I wanted to know about it. I went to Heroin's Anonymous. I went to Cocaine's Anonymous. I went to Meth Anonymous. I went to a codependent meeting. I went to like so many different, Alcoholics Anonymous. Like I went to so many different meetings because that's how, if it had anything to do with recovery, then I wanted to hear, only thing I didn't try was Celebrate Recovery, which a lot of my friends did go get sober there. I have nothing against, Celebrate Recovery, but I found my truth in Alcoholics Anonymous, and being able to work the steps, that provided me this awareness of my old behaviors. So being able to come to that point in my life where I always think about that prayer that I said to the Creator. Like He did give me another chance. I'm not going to take advantage of that. I got to be honest with myself and understand that I have a mind that works against me. And the easiest thing for me to do is lie to myself. Even today, I mean, my addiction is over there lifting weights, running, like it's doing everything that it needs to do because I'm building up this wall to try to keep it. I'm building up this wall to try to keep it in check, but somehow, some way, it finds a way to come out. I will I ever be healed? I can't imagine myself ever saying like I got this thing licked. I got the best of it because as soon as I start thinking that, something happens and it reminds me of who I used to be. And I'm just grateful, thankful, and appreciative that the Creator gave me another opportunity. I see now how all the bad choices and bad things I ever did in my life, how it's tied to all the good things that I've ever done in my life. How it's all interconnected. Because that's how powerful the Creator is. He turned the most drastic, hurtful, part of my life, and He's turned it into the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. Was that gift of desperation. It was that gift of desperation that helped me seek my truth about my situation, about where my life was headed. And I'm just thankful that He gave me that because I have so many friends and family who never got that opportunity. So for that, I'm just gonna hand it over to you, brother.
Oh,
Badoo, badoo.
oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Good. Thank you for sharing the good words, Mr. Botone.
Badoo,
Thank y'all for
badoo.
tuning in. Good morning, AK Dean,
AK,
Stacy
Alex D.
Starr,
Good
Randy
morning,
No
Mr.
Lee.
Star. Brother Randolph.
Uh, Dave Levi Perry said hit him, inbox him. Leslie Lynn Shorty,
Oh, good morning, sister. Good morning, sister.
Joanne Black. Good morning.
Good morning, Joanne Black. I wonder if that's AK's grandma.
I don't know.
Is that your grandma, AK?
Is that your grandma? Oh, good morning, Drew. Cool.
Well, go ahead. Give me your take today
All right.
on the.
Yo. No. Yeah. I like what you said at towards the end about saying he got this thing licked. He got this thing down. I'm above this 12 step. I'm above this and that recovery. But I don't see it that way either. I just, to me, myself, just keep working your steps. Don't rush it. Take your time. Uh, like Don Coyce, how you talked about, some of our brothers and sisters stay a year or 2, 3 years in each season, working on their steps. And I think just continue to go to meetings. Find your support groups anyway, any kind of therapy that helps you yourself. Just find whatever's in a good way that will help you. Whether it's meetings, sweats, culture solution, even workouts, finding a trainer, or going on jogs, or just
Or just having that discipline.
yeah, just because that motivation ain't there every day, it's hard.
Yeah.
But just having that discipline and remember what you're doing every day. And I had a good talk yesterday with our George Hawkins clients. We talked about 20 minutes, and man, a lot of them were opening up, and what how yoga meditation helped me, and how they see it. And it was we had a good conversation. It was real good. So I think with the truth, truth self sets you free. Being honest, step one. And then once you just keep that in your mind every time, honesty. Because like what did Don say, that going up here can be like going in the ghetto. Get
Yeah.
shot, beat up, jumped, stabbed.
Yeah.
But having that eagle feather with you, or smudging, having creator or higher power with you as you go through your head, just work it out.
Very important.
Yeah. So that's all I got. So, oh,
I like what you said right there. Bringing the creator into your own mind,
yeah,
and knowing, building that relationship with Mahayot, building that relationship, kind of like my situation now. I'm like having all these like vision problems.
yeah.
Got all these magnifying glasses, reading glasses, like
Six eyes.
you can see the future. Yeah.
Uh,
But honestly, I'm operating off of prayers.
mm,
There's no, I can't take credit for anything that happens in my life. It's all the creator. He gets all the glory for everything good in my life.
mhm,
And I that just didn't click. It's believing in uh saying a prayer and learning how to sit down and allow him to do what I believe he's going to do.
yeah,
And that's he's gonna cure me. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that.
mm,
It's just instead of me getting down on myself all the time,
yeah,
like you were just saying about bringing them into your head,
yeah,
bringing them in your thoughts, like that's a good way to stay positive.
yeah.
I somebody just told me downstairs, like, you're handling that way better than I ever would.
Mm,
And I was like, well, like I was telling nephew Zach, I was on the wake up list, so I can't complain about nothing.
mm.
You know,
Ooh,
so I like what you said there.
ooh, thank you, bro.
Mm.
McKay K, good morning from
Good
absentee
morning,
Shawnee
KK.
immigrant. Oh, AK says she's finally. I'm actually finding out right now. Kickadoo sharing beer from Pawnee, America.
All right, kickadoos. We didn't even say kickadoos, did we?
Did we? We say
Did we
kick.
say kickadoos? Well, we said it now.
Rewind back.
Kickadoos
Yeah,
Sharon.
kickadoos. No, no, no. Is that Mavis Blaine? Good morning from LA.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Natalie said, Mahia has allowed you to see things that our eyes don't always see.
Oh,
Blessings in disguise.
Ofunga. Ofunga.
Funga.
Yeah. So, you jump into these announcements.
Yeah. AK said Sharon Beard is her grandma.
That's cool.
Oh,
That's cool. Yeah, we got to meet Sharon.
yep.
Good deal. Good deal.
Snag bags.
Snaggables.
Yeah, so we're get it done today, or what we have 700, 600 boxes.
Got about 600 boxes to fill.
How many times do we snag a year? Hey, no, I'm
How
just
many
kidding.
times you volunteer? Yeah.
Hey, the Bible said 3 times a week. Three three
Think you
times.
turn that into a daily? Yeah.
Yeah, daily, midday.
Get him, Courtney. Beat him up.
And
Beat him up. Not beat him up.
beat him up. Beat
Beat
me up
him up.
tonight. Yeah. Snack bags. Like scan the barcode, fill out the drop form. We'll be getting y'all soon, so hang in there. Uh, the kits are coming.
Yeah, you can screenshot that picture. You can screenshot that and tap the QR code. Well, apparently, uh, Darian did on his phone. So
Oh,
try it.
Galaxy S22,
Okay.
the iPhone 14.
Hmm.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Talkspace, ages 13 and up. Remember EAP program, organizational code is restore. RESTORE. So just remember that. Ask for any specifics like that for payment or organization. Restore.
Restow.
You get two 30-minute videos a month, and you get to text chat anytime, anywhere with your therapist. And if you're not satisfied with that therapist,
You can always switch.
yeah, switch, custom out, and then switch. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Go to www.
Text TOR, TOR, to 888-580-4TOR. That keeps you updated with what we got going on for the day. Gives you all of our meeting times and locations. And it keeps you updated what we do as a Gord clan. I mean, if you're just trying to see what we're doing for the day, shout out to Brand Logics for making this available
Yeah.
to us too. But yeah, text TOR to 888-580-FOTO
Mm,
for TOR.
what they saying? Oh, McKay said y'all's wild. I want y'all to make Barry a shirt that says tour recovery, you know.
You know.
Will Bridie meetings, Mending Mondays, Eminem, and then and then Thursdays are talking circles
Yeah.
here at 1950
Tonight
South Shepherd
is
tonight,
our talking circle here at 1950
7
South
o'clock.
Shepherd. Park in the back, come through the back door. While that's going on, we will have a talking circle for the youth that come to our, because we have about 5 or 6 kids that come with their parents to the talking circle. So we're trying to give them their own space to maybe talk about the things that they can't talk about in front of their parents. And I think it's a great idea, being the kid of two addicts. There's no telling what could have happened if I was given that opportunity. Yeah, I'd have been telling it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what she.
But yeah, shout out to Tatum Escott for leading our youth in that. Friday night we have a 12-step meeting here at the same location. Oh wait. Thursday nights in Weatherford,
Oh yeah,
810 East Cedar Avenue in Weatherford, Oklahoma, at the Oxford
right.
House. I guess that meeting is picking up some momentum.
Yeah,
More people are attending, which we appreciate. And then on Monday nights here in 1950 South Shepherd, we have uh, Mending Mondays, where it's a Mending Broken Hearts talking circle that deals with grief. It's a great circle. Then I mean Tuesday nights is kind of up in the air at the moment because of I guess it's has a lot to do with the location.
yeah.
Their work schedule.
Games on Tuesday night.
Yeah,
High
there's games
school.
on Tuesdays, so I guess it's just messing with, like, we'll probably have to figure that meeting out again, but I'm pretty sure we have some willing individuals who are able to pick that meeting back up in Clinton. So thank you to everybody that helps out with that too.
Yeah.
That's man, Clinton needs
Oh,
that just as bad as any other community.
Nyakit, Phyllis the realist.
Phyllis the realest, you know.
You know? Yeah. Hand drum making class happening on January 21st, Tuesday. Terry Tuesday at Sila, ERC, from
America.
America, from 4 to 6 p.m. Uh, come on out. There we got what, 15 signups already?
No, they're not letting nobody sign up.
Oh, the first 20
Yeah, the
people.
first 20 people that
So
show
just
up.
yeah, don't message us. Just get there. If you're there at 4:01 late, yeah. Don't forget we're celebrating our 1 year of All Nations Recovery Gourd Clan coming together. It's been a year. I went by pretty quick. Hey, but we're so thankful. We had a good healing. Ready for a year two.
Definitely.
Come celebrate January 25th at the Concho Respect Gym.
Michaela, you better have Dale there, so we're gonna be mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
He's
He's got a purple
still
shirt.
part of the Gord
Yeah, he's
clan,
got a
so
gourd. Bring him out.
yeah, no
Pinky's gonna get on to
excuses.
him.
We're all gonna be mad at you if you don't show up.
Do we need to jump him back in? Yeah.
I told him this morning, blood in, blood out.
But we're gonna be having the all age Southern cloth. So all you cloth dancers, come on out. We'll have a team dance and the men's chicken. So Joran, Carmelo, you coming out?
What's that? You new bustle?
Oh.
Oh, hmm.
Hmm.
Pulling a mingo.
What? What you mean? I'll be there. I'll be there. But come on out. Oh, teen dating violence awareness event on February 6th from 4 to
February 6th.
6.
Where's that at?
Here at 1950 South
Okay.
Shepherd. So, victim services will be here. They've you might have seen them here on the podcast.
Yeah.
Uh, Mr. Nathan, is it Denise? Oh,
Bernice.
Bernice. So
Bernice.
they've come on here and shared their stories and their about victim services. It's all
Mhm.
all victims of any kind of trauma or any kind of situation. So come on
Mhm.
out. But this is a teen dating
Yeah, and that's a
awareness.
real thing. Teen dating violence
Yeah.
is a real thing. You never know what's been handed down.
Yep.
You know, that generational trauma. I mean,
Yeah, it's open to all ages. So come join the afternoon of painting and education regarding teen dating. February 6th, 4 to 6 p.m. here at 1950 South Shepherd. Oh, Nathan said we will be there.
all right, all right. Ooh,
Oh.
blocker.
Yeah. uh,
Get on the tour page and block her right now.
um, this ain't the shirts, but this is Keen Sober Deadly shirts.
Yes, keen, sober, deadly.
Help support All Nations Recovery fundraiser. It's $25 a shirt. Scan the barcode. If you don't want to pay the shipping and handling, have it shipped
Have
here,
it shipped
1950
here, and
South
we
Shepherd.
will mail it to you for
Yeah.
free.
Or you can come by and pick it up. When does it end? February 1st?
I ain't even got mine yet.
I know.
I still gotta go.
February
February 4th.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see. So you got till February 4th. Oh, today, volunteers needed.
Yes.
1950 South Shepherd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
We'll be whooping you up some glizzies and
Yeah, hot
some
links
hot links,
and toasted buns.
toast.
No, I'm just kidding. We'll help pack our snack bag.
Yeah, we got about 500 to 600 orders to fill, so we're just gonna knock it all out at once.
Yep.
So we'll provide a meal.
Assembly line set up.
I'm sure. I mean, we'll start at 11, but I'm sure.
Ish.
Yeah, 11ish. But I don't think it'll last that long. I mean,
They might all be here after lunch.
yeah, you just never. I mean, but we got some individuals that are willing to help.
So come on.
So
out.
we appreciate
11 to
any support
5.
that we ever get. We're very thankful.
If you stay till 5, meeting at 7. So
Yeah, meeting tonight at 7.
take a short nap and then.
So
Hey, not.
we're trying to have an award ceremony for
Francis.
Domingo, but
Oh,
we'll
for
catch him one of these days.
Francis Lone Bear said good morning.
Good morning, Fran. Brother Fran. That's my big brother right there.
Fran. Perry said, let me make a shirt. But I think with that, that's all the announcements.
Yeah, I believe that's it. We appreciate everybody that's able to tune in. You know, like, share, follow, tell your mammy about us. And, you know, as usual, we're very grateful that we just get this opportunity. And it's a place where we try to provide a positive community. You know, like we want everybody to encourage each other. We want, we want to hear about how many days you got. We want to
Yeah.
hear about, all the little things about life. I mean, I'm just glad I can be a part of something like this. So,
All right.
with
That's it.
that, I guess we will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
I hope.